part one done. Now I just took a little break. Got to do that. Oh yeah! Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. I'm Jeff. Today is Monday. It's bright, sunny. It's already like 84, so it'll get up to almost 90 again today. Oh, sorry about the crooked camera. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, moving the fences, doing some weed eating, and yeah, that's on tap this morning. I gotta give a shout out to Jason and family over at Cog Hill Farm now. This t-shirt was gifted to me, and I'll just have to explain that later. But anyway, back to work. Yeah, that took entirely longer than I thought. But I got the fences resituated. I still got to go around and tighten them up, like that corner. But yeah, and I moved the coop. I needed to move the coop a little bit further back. So cool. And now the two fences meet right in that corner there. So that'll be an easy way for me to get in and out on this side. Although I can probably hop the fence over there too. But yeah. It's time for lunch, and I need to cool down a little bit. I think it's about 1 o'clock. But I better hurry because a little birdie told me that there may be a bulldozer coming over this afternoon. So that could be interesting. Oh yeah, and I'm standing here. This is like the north side of my property, and hey cows, how we doing today? I haven't videotaped you guys very much. Excuse me. Yeah, and where'd number 24 go? There's number 24. I hear you're gonna have a baby here pretty soon. Yeah. Yeah. You've gotten big. I remember 24 from like a month or so ago. Yep, and boy, look at that one. That's a nice big one. Okay, cows. It's time for lunch. No, I'm not eating any of you guys for lunch. And look at that. Can you see the mountains back there? Yeah. So when I stop for a break for a few minutes and try to catch my breath, I get a view of cows and mountains. Bobblehead Homestead, you gotta love it. Okay, we've got a bulldozer, yeah, digging up stumps and leveling out a little bit, and cool. Lunch is over, I guess. Well, I was working so hard. Oh, that happens. Tools break. Yep, those things aren't very expensive. Either that, or I can put I doubt I could put a new handle on there, but somebody could probably put a new handle on there. I don't have the means to do that. But yeah, oh well. Fifi, you have a quiet day by yourself out here? Grumpy's outside somewhere, I don't know. Bob's been sleeping inside. He's sleeping in a new place every time I go in there. That's kind of funny. That probably doesn't look much different to you. It might look more brown now than it did before. But yeah, he dug up some big old rocks, some stumps, and you know, kind of pushed stuff around and, you know, does what you do with a bulldozer. And it's sitting here until tomorrow, so he's gonna come back and do some more. He might keep on going down his fence row there, but right at the end, there's kind of a pile down there. That's a giant pile of trash. That's about 10 feet across, and I'd say 50 feet long of trash. Just a big, you know, 3-foot tall pile of trash. TVs, you know, furniture, just bags of trash, just trash. Huge. So I'm not getting to that anytime soon. Okay, I've got more chicken chores to do, and then I might be calling it a night. Well, the Welsumers are out for a little while. They are learning the electric fence, it appears. That's the older rooster without the tail. Yeah, you're the one who crows. The other one, I don't know if I've heard the other one crow yet. And then all the Welsumer hens look alike. Well, not exactly alike, but pretty close. And that's the goal of breeding them to the standards of perfection, is you want every hen to be identical. And you want them all to have, you know, the proper leg height and the proper hips and the proper neck and the proper chest and the proper coloring and all that stuff. And I'm just now starting to learn all of the standards of perfection. So I won't be hatching any of their eggs because both the roosters are in there, and so I want to make sure that the eggs are from the unrelated rooster. That would probably be a good idea. But yeah, this will give me a good start, and I got to build another coop. I got to build another coop. You sure are a handsome rooster. And as far as how does Wild Berry measure up? That's a good question. This rooster right here, he's a big boy. He's got some nice big juicy thighs. He's got a wide back. That's a good sign. Yeah, he's just a very good specimen according to what I read. My eyes are not, I do not have trained eyes as far as Welsumers go. And it would be nice if I can to get some Welsumer experts to take a look at them. And there are some groups out there. There's one on Facebook, and there's like the Welsumers Club of North America. And so, you know, I'll try to be finding those kinds of resources. But Wild Berry he might not be fully grown yet, so that's one thing. But I like him. Okay, I need to start taking it easy. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so might be a quiet day around here. Alright, I hope you guys find your way inside the coop tonight. Oh, and number 2 and her 4 chicks are in there with them. And they don't have to be. They can get out anytime they want. They just happen to be inside the fencing when I turned it on, I think. But there have been no fights or anything. A little bit of chasing here and there. The Welsumer hens chasing the little dudes. But yeah, that's just going to be... Oh, no. That's a rooster. Yeah, Junior. That wasn't a fight. Well, some would consider it a fight, but it's perfectly normal for male and female chickens. But yeah, number 2 and her 4 little dudes are in there, and no issues. So that's kind of cool. I don't want to block out the view of Magazine Mountain behind me. Oh boy, what a day. Probably doesn't look like much to you. This might not be a great video, but man, I got a lot done. Well, just moving the fences around. And I had to weed eat first. And then, well, and then I, I miscalculated my fencing. So that's why I had to move the other coop, was I didn't have enough fence. And yeah, what a day. And I didn't even take a nap, so tomorrow I'll probably take it a little bit easier. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so that's good. I don't have any major projects I gotta get done. The Welsumers are out and happy. My original flock, they're all out and happy, and everybody's happy. Well, except Grumpy and Bob. Bob's inside asleep, and Grumpy runs off into the woods. He won't hang out with me during the day yet. I'll get him. I'll get him. It'll take a while, but he'll be following me around like Fifi and Bob do when I'm out working. Okay, everybody, take her easy. There he goes. That's the younger rooster. That was Wild Berry. Oh, I don't know, young dude. I think Wild Berry's got you beat on the cockadoodle doing.